By the end of this video, you will know how to make a basic A-line skirt pattern from start to finish in CLO. You can apply this pattern drafting method onto hand drafting pattern as well as onto CLO drafting. For example, I'm going to use CLO software to draft these skirt patterns. You will not require to know CLO software to learn this simple drafting method. I will walk you through step by step on how to draft these A-line skirt patterns. These include measuring your body, picking the correct avatar size for your skirt, sewing it in CLO, fitting the skirt onto the avatar, then apply the fabrics onto the skirt, all done in CLO. To arrange the pattern pieces, I'm going to once again this transform tool, click on it to select. Then I'm going to marquee select these pattern pieces and then left click and then drag it over here. I'm going to do the same with these two pieces of pattern. Just marquee select them and then drag it over here. So as we can see, we just finished drafting this perfect A-line skirt in CLO 3D. Next, I'm going to show you how to place this pattern onto the avatar. So after we draft the perfect A-line skirt, next I'm going to show you how to select the perfect avatar to match your skirt measurement. To do so, first I'm going to come over here to this library window and I'm going to double click on this avatar folder to open. Next, I'm going to come down here to female underscore V2, double click on it. And I'm going to hover my mouse down over here to FV2 underscore feifei dot AVT, double click on it. Okay, so this is the avatar that we just loaded into a workspace. So we are going to change her size to match a skirt measurement, okay? To do so, I'm going to come over here to size, this size folder, double click on it. And I'm going to select US underscore ASTM underscore petite underscore curvy. Double click on it to open. Next, I'm going to select petite curvy size 12. Double click on it. And as you can see, the avatar size just changed to petite curvy size 12. After we change the avatar size to match a skirt measurement, next I'm going to show you how to place the skirt pattern onto the avatar. To do so, I'm going to come over here to this avatar icon right here, and then I'm going to hover the mouse to the right, and you see this dot right here. This is called show arrangement point icon. I'm going to click on it. And as you can see, the blue points appear onto the avatar. Next, I'm going to just zoom in by, once again, guys, just slide to your finger onto this mouse pad, slide forward to zoom in. After that, I'm going to come over here and marquee select both of the front piece pattern. And then I'm going to come back over here to this 3D avatar and just hover the mouse over that skirt area and left click 1 to place the pattern. By default, both of the pattern pieces are selected. So I'm going to come over here to this property editor and I'm going to slide down over here. And I want to slide this offset to the right to expand the curve. After that, I'm going to place the back skirt pattern onto the avatar. To do so, I'm going to press down number 8 on my keyboard to rotate her to this back view. Or I can press down Command or Control on the keyboard and then right click to rotate her. Okay. So next I'm going to come to the transform tool, click one to select, and I'm going to marquee select the back waistband as well as the back skirt block. And then I'm going to just hover the mouse over this point over here on her back. And as you can see, I only select one side of the back skirt, but when I hover the mouse over here, it shows two sides of the back skirt, okay? That because we are linked this pattern together. And that is perfect. So I'm going to click one to place that pattern onto the avatar. Okay. Next, I'm going to just click one on the workspace to release that selection. And once again, you see right here, the pattern kind of just snuck into her thigh. So we want to expand that curve. So to expand the offset onto this pattern, we are going to select both of the back skirt patterns. Okay, so I'm going to marquee select this side of the back skirt first. Then I'm going to press down Shift on the keyboard and I'm going to marquee select also these both pieces over here. After that, I'm going to come over here once again to this property editor and I'm going to slide this down. Next, I'm going to click on this offset and then just adjust it to the right, okay? And as you can see, the pattern pieces expand to the right, okay? And after that, I'm going to just kind of slide this pattern down as well. So you can either click on that square gizmo box right there, click on it and then drag it down to just slide it down just a little bit. After that, I'm going to just click right here on the page to release. So after we place the pattern pieces onto the avatar, now we need to turn this show arrangement point off. To do so, I'm going to come over here to this avatar icon, hover the mouse to the right and click on that show arrangement point icon once again to turn it off. Next, I'm going to rotate her to the front. So to rotate her to the front, I'm going to press down Command or Control and then right click and drag to the left to rotate her. So after we place the pattern onto the avatar, next we are going to sew the skirt.